look at this. So this is a 30-second cinematic underwater documentary. So multiple scenes here. The camera glides under the water. You see the coral reef, a sea turtle swims past, a school of silverfish. This wasn't shot. This wasn't edited together. So I've been testing every long-form AI video tool that I can find, and until this one, every single one of them's capped me at like 15-second clips. Today, I'm going to give you the exact prompt that I used to build this. And I'll walk you through the whole multi-scene workflow step by step so you can copy it for your own content, your marketing, your anything you need. By the end of this video, you'll be able to make AI videos that actually tell a story instead of just stitching together a bunch of short clips that don't really connect. And this is even if you've never used AI video tools before. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake Dawson, and I help business owners use AI without turning it into another full-time job. So let's get into it. So here's the situation with AI video right now. So most tools, and I've tested basically all of them, they give you a single short clip, you type a prompt, you wait, you get back 5 to 15 seconds. If you want a longer video, you have to generate one clip and then generate another clip and then generate another clip and then jump into a separate editor like Premiere or DaVinci. You drag everything into a timeline and then you try to make it flow. And the moment you do that, the lighting changes between clips, the camera angle jumps, the scene that was supposed to be inside a kitchen, it suddenly looks like a different kitchen. So that's the bottleneck. It's not the AI quality. The AI is actually fine. It's that AI video has been stuck in the world of disconnected clips. Now, this tool is called Topview Agent V2, and it's the first tool that I've used that fixes this from the ground up. So it's not a clip generator with a longer time limit bolted on. It's an AI video planner that thinks in scenes. So you give it an idea, right? One paragraph, one sentence, it doesn't matter. And it acts like a production assistant. It breaks your idea into multiple scenes, writes the prompts for each scene, generates them using Seedance 2.0, which is one of the most advanced AI video models out right now, and it stitches them all together in a single continuous video. So you go from I have an idea to I have a finished video without leaving the tool. No second app, no timeline jumping, no Photoshop step. So 3 things make this work, and we're gonna walk through each one in this video. The first one, it's beginner friendly. I mean, the whole thing is a chat box and a timeline. If you can describe what you want, you can use this tool. Next, it gives you serious creative control. Aspect ratio, scene length, camera angle, reference images, the speed mode. I mean, you can dial in every part of the video without writing code or learning a new editor. And finally, and this is the big one, it's built for real storytelling, not for clipping a single moment, but for building a whole sequence with a beginning, a middle, and an end. So let me show you. So here's how you get started. Head to topview.ai. The link for that is also in the description below. And the one thing that you do have to do right at the start, and this is easy to miss, select the Video Agent V2 from the drop-down at the top. So that's the new version, and that's the one built for long-form Seedance 2 videos. The original Video Agent is fine for short clips, but if you want the multi-scene workflow that we're talking about and we're about to do, you need V2 specifically. Now, before you type your first prompt, look over at the settings panel at the bottom of the chat box there. So there's 3 things to set here, and they actually matter more than most people realize. First is the model. So you've got Seedance 2.0 for maximum quality, or Seedance 2.0 fast for quicker generation. Now, right under that is the aspect ratio. So 16:9 if you're making a YouTube video, 9:16 if you're going for shorts or reels, and then there's 1:1 for that classic Instagram square. So pick this one before you generate. It's way easier than trying to change it later. And then the duration. So this is how long each scene should be. The default is at 5 seconds. You can always push individual scenes up to 5 minutes with an extended function later in the workflow, but let's start with 5 seconds per scene. So it keeps the generation time reasonable and it gives you a good baseline that you can just extend from. So that's the whole setup. Now let's type in a prompt. So type this prompt, for example. So here I'm describing 5 different moments inside one continuous video. Now in a regular AI tool, this prompt would fail, right? You'd get one 5-second clip of probably just the coral reef, and then the rest would be ignored. So what happens here is different. So the agent reads my idea and it writes back a structured plan. So it breaks the 30 seconds into separate scenes. So scene 1 is the camera above the water at midday. Scene 2 is the split view, right? The camera dips under the surface. Scene 3 is gliding over the coral reef. Scene 4 is the sea turtle swimming across. And scene 5 is the school of silverfish rising towards the surface. So it's basically writing a Hollywood storyboard. I mean, each scene gets its own prompt with the cinematography terms. You got threading through, depth of field, it's talking about the lighting, the camera movement. So this is the from idea to structured storyboard thing that Topview talks about. And it's the part that completely changes the workflow. And if I don't like a scene, I can just chat with the agent and I can say, make scene 3 more dramatic, add more sunlight rays cutting through the water, or the sea turtles, they should be moving slower and they should be closer to the camera. So it refines just that scene without regenerating the whole storyboard. Or if I want to lock in the visual style for say I want a specific underwater photographer's look, I can upload a reference image right there in the chat. You know, click the attach icon, drop the reference in, the agent uses it to bias the visual style for every scene. So that's how you keep the whole video looking like one coherent piece. Okay. So the storyboard looks good. It's time to generate the actual clips. Now this is the multi-scene function, and this is the part that doesn't exist in any other tool that I've tested. So I can plan multiple scenes in a queue and just line them all up. So Topview generates them one after another using Seedance 2.0, meaning I don't have to sit there clicking generate, waiting, and then clicking generate again. I queue all 5 up, I hit go, and I walk away. Grab lunch, grab a coffee. A few minutes later, all 5 clips are done sitting there on a unified timeline at the bottom of the screen, just waiting for me. So from here, I can drag them, I can rearrange them, I can trim them, just like a basic video editor, but it's right there in the same workflow. And here's the cool continuity trick that they use. So watch this. So each scene uses the last frame of the previous scene as its first frame. So that's how the water looks the same in between scenes 2 and 3. The lighting matches, the camera position connects. It's not 5 disconnected clips, so it's one flowing video. If a clip is too short, I can just extend it by clicking on Extend Clip, and the agent will just continue that same scene for another few seconds in the same style, the same lighting, the same camera movement. So a 5-second establishing shot can become a 10-second one without you regenerating the whole video. And that's it. So that's the whole workflow, from one prompt to a 30-second finished video with 5 different connected scenes, all consistent, done in about 4 minutes. Now, let me show you a completely different use case so you can see how flexible this thing is. So I'm closing this project and I'm going to open a new project. And this time I'm going to build a product marketing video. So this is the kind of thing a small business owner would use for a launch reel. So I'll set the aspect ratio to 9:16 for vertical because it's going to be a reel or a short. So the duration stays at 5 seconds per scene. For the model, let me use Seedance 2.0 fast this time because I want to iterate quickly up front. So here's the prompt. And again, this is the exact same workflow, but with a different output entirely. So we have 4 scenes, a vertical aspect ratio. This is the kind of thing a coffee brand could post tomorrow. What I want you to notice here is how the visual style, right? It links across all 4 scenes. So for example, the marble countertop in scene 1, it has the same warmth that wooden desk has in scene number 4. So the lighting, it makes it feel like it comes from the same morning. And that's because Seedance 2.0, it's using that last frame continuity that I mentioned earlier. But also because the agent, it's rewriting each scene's prompt to inherit the style from the master idea. And if I want to push it further, I can drop a real photo of an actual product that I sell and use it as a reference image. And the AI will generate scenes featuring that exact product. Same brand colors, same shape, same logo placement. That's how a small business owner can use this for real launch content without hiring a photographer. This is the part of the workflow that opens up real commercial use. Not make a fun clip, make a sequence that you can actually publish. So let me show you who this is actually built for, because long-form AI videos open up a lot of stuff that wasn't available 6 months ago. So YouTube storytelling, full cinematic intros instead of cutting between stock footage, Marketing videos. Write a 60-second product launch reel done in an afternoon. No production team. Product demos. Contact shots of your actual product in any setting. Just upload a reference image. Educational content. So custom visuals that match exactly what you're teaching. And social. Vertical 9:16 straight from the agent. No resizing. So basically anywhere you need a video that tells a sequence, not just a single moment, this fits. All right, my honest take after a few weeks of using Topview, the good stuff you already saw in these demos, right? The multi-scene continuity is real. The chat-based refinement works, and the Seedance 2.0 quality is genuinely cinematic. The reference image upload for brand consistency is the underrated feature that most people will miss. A few things to know before you jump right in. So it's not instant, right? Each scene does take a couple of minutes on full Seedance 2.0. A 30-second video might take 8 to 10 minutes total. So faster than any other workflow, but plan for it. Use Seedance 2.0 fast for drafts and then rerun the keepers on full quality. So give yourself an hour the first time that you use this, right? The agent is powerful, but you need a few rounds to learn how to talk to it. Cinematic prompts work best. Camera angles, lighting, mood, lens type. A dog running gives you generic trash. Golden retriever during golden hour in a wheat field shot on a 35mm shallow depth of field, that gives you a commercial. And one honest caveat, so fast action with multiple moving objects can still get a little wobbly, but if you're looking for slow-paced cinematic work, you're golden. For Marvel fight scenes, maybe give it another release cycle. Okay, so here's the part I promised at the beginning. Seedance 2.0 is currently live on Topview, and Ultra Annual users, they get 30 days of unlimited Seedance 2.0 usage, and even 365 days of unlimited Seedance 2.0 mini usage. Look, if you want to seriously stress test this tool, that is the move. So if you're not on Ultra Annual yet, you can also use credit mode. Seedance 2.0 runs at about 10 cents per second of generated video at 720p. So that's with priority processing. So a 30-second cinematic video, much like the underwater one that I just built, that would cost you about $3 in credits. So compared to what you'd pay a video editor, stock footage licenses, or a production day, that's basically free. And Seedance 2.0 fast mode runs at the same per second price, but it just generates much quicker. So that's what I'd use for testing ideas before committing to the full quality version. The 14 days of unlimited use is the move if you want to test this seriously, right? Generate 50 videos, try every kind of scene, product, narrative, social, whatever. Push the tool until you know whether it fits your workflow. The link with all the details is in the description. All right, before we wrap up, let me tell you this. The way that you write AI video prompts, it is a skill of its own. And I've spent a lot of time figuring out what actually works versus what just wastes your credits. Every week, I drop prompts that I've tested over in my school community, both the ones that hit and the ones that have completely failed. So there's a whole section now just on AI video prompts. So including the underwater documentary one and the coffee mug one that I used in this video, they're already there, ready for you to copy. The link is in the description. So if you want to grab those, click that. Plus, you get access to the rest of the community where people are actually sharing their builds with each other every day. Hey, if this video helped you out even a little bit, hit that like button, please. It genuinely does help more people find this kind of content, and it tells me that you want more deep dives like this one. Also, I read every comment, so drop one below. Which of the use cases I covered today are you actually going to try first? I'm curious where people are taking this. If you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I'm testing every new AI tool that drops, and I'm showing you what's actually worth your time versus what's actually just hype. Now, seriously, pause the video, open Topview, and try one of the prompts I shared in this video. Either the underwater one or the coffee mug one. Don't overthink it. Don't wait until you have more time. Just try it. You'll be surprised at how different this feels from every other AI video tool out there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Oh, and before you click away, here's another video you'll probably want to watch next. It's packed with even more AI workflows you can copy. Just click on the video to my left. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I'll see you there.